Hello everybody, welcome to the United Stand. Some breaking news on a Sunday, and it's not really the news we want. Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal is virtually here we go. It's coming in from everybody. Fabrizio Romano, apparently £56 million plus add-ons as well. They're also going to get a good deal. Look, I suppose many people, quite rightly, I was living the dream. Some of us were living the dream. We know that he was plan B after plan A. We're getting neither of them. I think we're already on to plan D, E, F and G. There's the biggest thing I want to say here is Gyokeres is a fantastic player. Brilliant signing for Arsenal. I feel sorry for Amorim. He wanted Kenda. He's going to Chelsea. He wanted Gyokeres. He's going to Arsenal. Not only does he not bring the two players from Sporting he would have wanted as part of this project, he will see them playing in the Premier League for supposed rivals. And that, to me, is my biggest frustration. We go back to the owners. We go back to this deal that Sir Jim Ratcliffe did. And fundamentally, every one of us who said they haven't got a clue about football and they'll sink this football club are absolutely correct. If you're going to run a football club like Manchester United and take over it after 10 years of failure, you've got to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is the Champions League, the £100 million that these clubs are getting every year. In 3 years, they've made £300 million more than us. In 5 years, they've made £500 million. We will not survive. And unfortunately, I'm seeing this summer what I knew was going to happen in probably 2 years. It's already happening and it's already too late. Basically, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City are better than us and are now going toe-to-toe with the funds that they're getting from the Champions League. So Liverpool are bringing in people like Wirtz, Frimpong, Gyokeres, probably Ekitike's coming in as well. Arsenal, Zubimendi, Gyokeres, Eze, probably Madueke as well. Look at what Chelsea are doing, look at what Man City are doing, and then look at what Manchester United are doing. Cunha, no sales, no purchases, Cunha, that's it. It ain't good enough. And fundamentally, yes, Gyokeres was probably always going to Arsenal, but you've got to ask the question, why? This is what I'm saying, why? Because people in the chat will go, don't know what you're moaning about. We were never getting to get him anyway. Don't know what you're on about. Was he a player that Amorim wanted? Yes. Would Amorim have swam to Portugal to bring him back on his back? Yes. Is he going to go to Arsenal? Yes. It's not, oh, of course he's going to choose Arsenal. It's why he's chosen Arsenal. And he's chosen Arsenal because we are completely and utterly redundant as a football club. Look at the summer transfer windows those two top four clubs are having. Look at the one that we're having. It's an absolute shit show. It's not about Gyokeres. It's about United and our CEO and our owners being absolutely clueless. The big thing I would say to take away from this is not to talk about Gyokeres, not to talk about the lack of signings, but to talk about the absolute huge elephant in the room. Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City are going to earn £100 million more than us every bloody year and have already done it for 1 year. That type of wealth builds super squads. When you build super squads, you say goodbye. Now, we might beat Arsenal on the opening day of the season when they've got Gyokeres, Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Saka, and everybody else they've got. And everyone will go, oh, yeah, we're great. 1 game out of 38. I'll tell you what super squads do over a 38-game season. They finish in the top 4. I'll tell you what United squad does. On their day, they go to the Etihad and win. On their day, they knock Arsenal out the FA Cup. But over a 38-game season, they don't finish in the top 4. We all know it. We are not run by the right people. In modern football, money talks. You've got to build a super squad. We haven't even got a first 11. We are miles behind. And the scary thing is, I think Project 28 was built on everybody else was just going to stagnate and stand still. They are fighting each other. They are doing... The season ended with those teams above us. The summer transfer window started and they're still beating us. We're bloody miles off. Scary times. It's really scary. And I'm sorry, a new stadium and a new lovely third kit doesn't change the reality that this is a shit show. It's an absolute shit show. As for Gyokeres to Arsenal, fantastic player. I understand why he's chosen Arsenal. Who wouldn't choose Arsenal based on what I've just said there? Completely and utterly get it. It's disappointing. He would have been transformative. I think if United now, it's Osimhen or nothing. And can you get Osimhen? I don't know. But I'd bet the house on Osimhen now. Because if we're going for Ollie Watkins, that opens up all the issues that we spoke about last week. I do like Ollie Watkins, but it's expensive for a 29-year-old. Calvert-Lewin, forget about it. And the scary thing is as well, what have we become as a football club? We've literally become what we were last season, losing to Spurs and 15th in the league. I mean, the behaviour of the summer is just shocking. And Omar Barada's saying we've been planning this summer transfer window for ages. No, you bloody haven't. I'd love to get him in a room and do an interview with him right now. You've not been you've not been planning this transfer window for months at all. Absolute bullshit, mate. So what's the plan then? Everybody in the world knows we need a bloody striker. My cat knows we need a striker. I can see it in his face. And we haven't bloody got one. Because plan A was Delap. You messed that one up. Plan B was Gyokeres. You messed that one up. Plan C, Ekatike. You might have to go back in. Maybe you'll get plan C. At best, we'll get plan C. I don't think we'll get Ekatike. I don't think we'll get Osman. We're looking at Watkins. Maybe we'll go in for Mateta. We're down to plan D and E. You can't give a Manchester United manager with the job the size of what Amrim's got to do, plan D, E signings. And also, another home run here. You cannot be successful when you go into summer transfer windows with a strategy of sell to buy. It will not work. When you're already behind in the race, a sell to buy strategy, which is fundamentally, we want this player, but we can't get them until we've sold these players. That basically is, I can't go to the party until tomorrow because I've got to work to earn money to buy beer for the party. I've worked, I've got my beer, the party was last night. There is no party now. You basically, what you've got to do is what anybody would do. You go to your parents and you say, can you lend me a tenner to get my beer? I'm going to work the night after and I'll give it you back. That's what football clubs do. It's not what Man United do, though. We're not buying Agate until the end of the transfer window because we've got to sell McTominay first. Yeah, we're not going to have Mazraoui and De Ligt for the start of the season because we've got to sell Wan-Bissaka first. And we're doing it again. It is the shittest, most annoying, knobhead, stupid way to run a football club in the world. And this is why we are failing. We are getting worse. And nobody can protect this because I will repeat to you now, it's not about Gyokeres. It's disappointing. He's a fantastic player, and I'm sure he'll do well at Arsenal. And how do we get anywhere near the top 5 when we haven't got a top goal scorer? It's not about that. It's about what we've sort of been touching on for the last few weeks. This Champions League qualification is creating huge money. Huge money that clubs will spend on good players. We don't have money, and we're going to fall further behind. And you'll get Sir Jim Radcliffe going, at the end of the day, we want to walk to the right decision, and we don't want to run. Run, you fucking idiots. If you do not run, they will be gone. It's like a boat at the end of the pier that is starting to go, and you're going, at the end of the day, we'll just walk. If you don't fucking run, you won't make the boat. It's as simple as that. Now is when Man United should be bloody running. Because if you wait for your stadium in 5 years for the money to start coming in, imagine what Liverpool and Arsenal and everyone else will have built in 5 years' time. They ain't going to stop, Sir Jim. They've got their foot to the pedal and they're competing with each other. They're sprinting into the distance and you're going, we'll walk. We will walk. It's absolutely fine. We'll get there. And we won't. We simply won't. Get your comments in. Let me know your thoughts. It'll be an interesting show at 8 o'clock. Thanks everyone for watching.